Sorry about that. Okay, so we've talked about these three. The last thing is make sure that you are present while we're doing this, meaning that you're looking at your screen, you're listening, so you can be prepared for the day. All right, so today is Tree Frog Tuesday. If you've noticed, I'm wearing my Chase Street shirt. I hope you guys are wearing something that reminds you of Chase Street, whether it's a shirt, whether it's a green shirt, whether you painted a frog on your face, whatever it is. I hope that you're sporting our Tree Frog pride today. I didn't get anybody to send me anything yesterday that was made by you. So if you forgot to do that and you wanted to send me something, take a picture of it, email it to me, or you can put it on your portfolio. I'll make sure you get a shout out on the class story. All right. So tomorrow is Wash Your Hands Wednesday, and we'll talk about that tomorrow and a fun way we can celebrate that day. Okay. So today I want to show you how to do lessons on iReady. I am so sorry that it was not working yesterday. I spent all day trying to get it to work. And what happened was a lot of kids around America, the world right now, are having to be at home learning. And so a lot of people are using iReady. A lot of teachers are assigning lessons. And because it all happened at once, their servers got bogged down, which just means a lot of people were trying to do everything at once, and it was going really slowly. So I'm sorry you were not able to see your main idea lesson. It is there this morning. And so I'll show you what that looks like. So how to get there. You will see the iReady symbol right here. So you'll click on it, and you're going to get to a screen that looks like this. You're going to log in with Google. And now yours is going to look a little bit different than mine. You're going to click your email address, the @Clark one. And then you will get to this screen. And when you see this screen, you're going to choose iReady. And then you'll log in. Now, I told you my screen looks a little bit different than yours. So Edie, I logged in as you. And so this is what you guys will see. Once you click that iReady, you're going to see reading or math. And so the lesson was under reading. So you're going to choose reading. No, out because I've had it up for a while. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. So you'll see this, reading or math. You're going to choose reading, and then you see this lesson. Now, this is the lesson from yesterday. The lesson that's supposed to be there today, it is the, nope, sorry guys. It is the inferences with informational text. Apparently it isn't there yet, but go ahead and do this one from yesterday. You don't have any for math yet, but we will start assigning iReady lessons for math at the end of the week. So whenever you log into this, check reading and math, do whatever is there, because that is the lessons you're supposed to be doing, right? So that is iReady. And I wanted to say that I was watching your Flipgrids yesterday, you guys, and they were amazing. If you haven't had a chance to go back to Flipgrid and go see what your friends said, you should. You guys did a really awesome job with that. And I really enjoyed hearing how you saw decimals in your real world at home or at school or wherever. So thank you for that. Miss Kipling actually made a student shout out to show you some other really great responses that we got, and just to kind of take it home where you see decimals in your life. So when we're done this morning, go ahead and start here. Watch the student shout out Miss Kipling made, and then watch her lesson on decimal fractions. And she wants you to do the IXL after that. There are 3 different things. Answer at least 10 questions and then move on to the next one. If you don't know how to log into IXL, it is your student number and then @Chase Street and then your student number. Now, I saw some of you do this choice board yesterday. Remember, when you're finished with the choice board, Miss Barrett wants you to email her what you made. All right. So if you email her what you made, she'll be able to share it on our Google Classroom. I'm sure you saw a couple of other people stuff got shared yesterday. So if you want to be one of those people, make sure you email her your finished project. There are 6 different things you can choose from. I want at least 2 of these done by Friday. This is a May due, so you don't have to do it, but I really encourage you to, because these are some fun, hands-on, critical thinking type activities that is good for your brain. And if you're noticing that you're done with your math must-dos in 30 minutes, then you really need to go over here and do something else to entertain your math brain for another 30 minutes. Math is supposed to be from 10 to 11, all right? What I'm also going to ask is that we put the chatting down to a minimum with our friends during the hours of 10 to 11, and then again from 1 to 2-ish. People are trying to watch videos made by their teachers. They're trying to do their work. And so I'm really going to ask that you guys not have a constant chat going with all of your friends. Save it for the 2-hour lunch recess break you get, or chat with them in the morning before morning meeting, or chat with them after reading. But really make sure that they're able to focus during that time. Now, if you have a quick question and you don't see me online, you can ask them. But what I don't want is a constant going back and forth, chatting while people are trying to focus. All right. I also wanted to show you, you guys know I'm able to see your screens, right? So if you have your Clark County computer, and that is how you're logging in, this is a great way for me to see what you're doing. That's a good way for me to see if you're on task or if you need anything. Now, you notice that my chat is on right now. You should all see, I'm just going to click on Dimitri right here. You should all see this little green circle with a white speech bubble. When you see that at the bottom of your screen, that means I am online and I'm able to chat with you. Now, sometimes I'm online and I can see your screen, but my chat is off. That just means that I'm busy. If you notice, that speech bubble went away, right? So I'm online, I can see what you're doing, but I might just not be able to chat with you at the moment. So if you notice the little speech bubbles there, you can click it and type to me and I'll respond back. Also pay attention to it, because sometimes I message you guys and it pops up for a few seconds and then it goes away. Click on that and see what I'm wanting from you, because I'm noticing something that you're doing and I'm trying to help you. All right. Let me see. Make sure that I'm saying everything I wanted to say. My face is getting in the way, you guys. Okay. We've talked about that. How do you get in touch with a teacher? I just told you how you could do the chat with me if you see the little green bubble. But if you don't see the little green bubble, then you can email me. So yesterday I caught Scarlett, actually. I saw her open up an email to send to me, and I was watching her type. And before she could finish her email, I opened up the chat and I said, hey, what do you need? So sometimes I'll catch you in the middle of your email and I'll be able to chat. And if I don't see it, then just email me